Hello, social media. Hello to all of you. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous, exclusive, inspirational channel. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today. So I welcome you. Hello to all of you. Mwah. So happy that you guys are here. And I welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. And I'm happy to be in front of the greatest audience. Are you guys enjoying the game or what? Are you guys watching the game out there? The Vikings and the Bears. All right, Vikings. Go Vikings. I'm a Vikings girl. So anyway, you guys, check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name at Amazon.com. So check out all of my books over there at Amazon.com. And you guys, I just thank you so much for watching. And it is, what is it? Well, it is 10:37 p.m. It is Monday. It is September 8th. And we are pushing forward. We are pushing through, should I say. And so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go with the message. Aren't you tired of things holding you back? Aren't you tired of things holding you back? And this could be finances. Aren't you tired of finances holding you back? You may want to do certain things, but you can't do it because of what? Money. Because of what? Finances, right? So yes, it can be difficult and it can be very hard when you want to push forward and when you want to go, but you are struggling with money. You are struggling with finances. That is a hard thing. You know, when you have dreams, you have desires, and you have things that you want to do, but it's always about what? It goes down to what? The money. Something is always it's just either something always holding you back. And you are ready. You are ready for freedom. You are ready to progress. You know, you are ready to move forward. Check out my book, Freedom, by the way, over at Amazon.com. Check out my book, Freedom, since we're talking about freedom. So I might as well mention the book, Freedom. You can purchase it over at Amazon.com. Again, this is titled Freedom. And you can purchase it over at Amazon.com. And it is giving you wisdom on how to have freedom in every area of your life. So anyway, that being said, yes, it's like finances or, you know, something is always getting in your way. You know, you want to go to the store, but you can't go to the store because you have no money. You want to go, you maybe want to go on a vacation, but you can't go on a vacation because why? Your money is low, right? And you may want to get a new car, but you can't because why? Your money is low, right? You may want to go out and experience things, but you can't because why? Finances are what? Low, you know? There may be many things that you want to do, but things are holding you back. You know, it could be a relationship that you're in. And it's like you feel like you can't move, you can't go because the relationship is holding you back. You know, you just feel like you're in a situation where things are just holding you back and you're like, I am ready to move. Does this sound familiar? Does it sound like the talk that you are maybe talking to yourself about? You know, you feel like I just want freedom. You know, I am here to say to you that God came to set us free. Jesus Christ came to set us free, prisoners who are caught up in bondage. You know, and a lot of times that, you know, people, it's finances. Trust me, I live the life of finances being so little. I mean, so little, barely had enough to do what I want to do. Had to be super extra creative and hustle my way through success. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you. Check out my book. Actually, I have a book. And check out my book, The Lakitatsharpe Success Story from Struggle to Success. You can purchase this over at Amazon.com as well. The Lakitatsharpe Success Story from Struggle to Success. So you can check out this book over at Amazon.com. So yes, finances is always like a huge deal when it comes to um, things that are holding you back. You know, it sucks. It sucks, right? It's not a good feeling. You like, man, I want to do such and such, but like if I go here, I don't have enough money for gas. If I go here, I don't have enough money to eat, to eat the way that I want to eat. I don't have enough money to travel the way I wanted to travel. I don't have enough money to help me with my business. You know, I don't have enough money to help me with your children. You know, even you got to have a tight spot. It's like you're in a huge tight spot and you're ready to like literally just move, right? I understand what you are dealing with. I understand it, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good when you can't move the way you want to move in life. It is not a good feeling when you feel stuck. Like, what do I do? Where do I go? What should I do? Should I move here? And maybe if I go here, maybe I can afford to do this. Or maybe if I move like that, then I can do it this way. Maybe if I do this, then maybe it'll turn out this way. And you're like, you throw your hands up like, I just can't take it. You know, you tell the Lord, I just can't take it. Am I talking right? Am I talking correctly? Stop me if I am. If I'm making things up, because I'm not making things up. I'm not making things up. This thing is true, because a lot of people are dealing with it. You know, you're feeling stuck. You feel like things are holding you back. You know, you want to move. You want to move. You want to do things. You want to, you know, be able to have enough money to enjoy life and enjoy, you know, things that you are dealing with. You want to, right? You want to. But guess what? Things are holding you back. You know, you need more money to take care of the family. You know, you can't take care of the family the way you want, because you need more money to take care of the family, right? You need more money to save for that vacation that you desire, right? Right. So yes, it is understandable. It is understandable, and I just want you to know that God came for us to have an abundant life. God wants us to live an abundant life, a life of freedom, a life that, you know, feel good to us, you know, a good life, you know, Jesus died for us to have a life where we can, be free, and he had to go through a lot of things in order to, he had to get beaten to death, in order to, he paved the way for us so we can have a relationship with God, so we can have, God can bless us with an abundant life. And, just imagine him going through all of that for us. I had a dream this week, and somebody, this guy, he, pretty much was beating me up so that, because I was telling him about God, and he was beating me up, and he was, laughing at me, and, and spitting on me, peeing on me, and he was doing all of these different things. And in that moment in the dream, I was like, wow, I know how Jesus felt going through this, torture, in order to allow God to name to reign, in order to sacrifice for us, so that we can have a good life. So praise be to Jesus for going through so much just so we can have a good life. So you deserve to have the life that is abundant for you, not to be in this poor, poverty-filled life where you can't move and you can't do nothing. Who wants to live that type of life? I know I don't want to live that type of life. The life I deserve is an abundant life. So, and especially you have an abundant life and you have a relationship with God. That is pretty much a great two things to live, to have a relationship with God first and foremost, and then have an abundant life. Come on now. Abundant life. God gave Abraham, Job, Jeremiah, abundant life, so Solomon, one of the wisest and richest kings, abundant life. So God wants to give us an abundant life, an abundant one. You deserve it. I see, oh my God, I see this lady. She has on all pink outfit. And she's just flying in the sky and just flying on a commercial. She just flying all around, and just like she have like doves, the bird, the doves just flying around her, and she just free. She just like no care in the world. She just flying around and just doing what she doing, So yes, I know you're tired of being stagnant. I know you're tired of being stuck. I know you're tired of not being able to move, barely making it, having to hustle your way through life. I get it. Is there a better life? Yes, there is a better life. There is a better life. And if you do not give up, you do not throw in the towel, you will see the life that God has planned for you if you just hang on. If you just hang on, minus the anxiety, minus the attacks, minus the bad dreams, minus the, all that you're going through, all that you're dealing with on the job, all that you're dealing with surrounding you. If you just keep going and keep moving forward, you're going to see the goodness of the God of what he has for you. Because his plans for you, I know my plans that I have for you. Plans to prosper you, my friend, my son. Plans to give you hope and a bright future. Okay? So anyway, I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. We are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes. But we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. I will see you in the next video. Enjoy your day and enjoy the game if you're watching the Vikings and the Bears tonight, September 8th. All right, you guys, I will see you guys in the next video, and happy